The moment she said that, my life changed forever. It was the first day of school when it all started. My first words in algebra were, "Oh gosh, I'm surrounded," while preparing for my death before dishonor defeat. So if you were watching this, you're either an adult or in 8th grade. Well, surprise, surprise, I'm also in 8th grade. I know, shocker. But if you think about it, it's kind of weird that someone in your grade is your father. I thought 8th grade was going to be the same as 7th grade. Same schedule, same teachers, same friends, even same failure at Spanish. But to my surprise, it was not the same at all. And nothing was more difficult than algebra class.
Who are you, and how do you feel about Mathdad?
My name is Grayson Bradshaw.
I'm Gavin Hensley.
I'm Gavin Merritt.
I think Mathdad's really weird. He just makes me really uncomfortable.
Like, really, like, he makes you call him Math Daddy sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Yes.
He's a disturbance in the class, and he's also an annoyance to the teachers.
He's just a nuisance in general.
Wait. What did you say?
Math Dad is weird.
And he's
Mathdad
an
is
annoyance.
I hate Mathdad.
How did you first react when finding out that me, your friend in middle school, was actually your father?
I was really surprised because I've always thought of you my friend, but I just recently found you were my father.
You're
I
my
hated
dad?
it.
Yeah,
I hated
I
it.
am. I birthed you.
I hated it. I'm
Alright,
out of
alright,
it.
alright.
How do you feel? Sit down, boy! Who are you, and how do you feel about Mathdad?
I'm Carly Gelb, and Math Dad is my hero. He's really nice to me, and he gives me hope, and I really like it when he starves me, and he feeds me good meals, and keeps me in his beautiful basement. Yeah.
How did you first react when finding out that me, your friend in middle school, was actually your father?
I was confused. I just didn't know how to react. It's just amazing. So amazing.
How do you feel when I starve you?
It's really nice. It makes me feel invigorated.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay.
Now, some of you may be wondering, how did I become Mathdad? Well, it all started with... Wait, is that you, Gavin?
Mathdad, I was just getting a drink of
Ah! Get on the ground! Okay, now that we're done with that, let's carry on. It all started like any normal day. Stella and Lindsay were drawing fruit on their computers. So I told them to stop because I was the facilitator. For a while, Stella said, "Stop being a dad." And then Lindsay yelled, "Mathdad!"
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
This was it. This was the moment everything went downhill. It was over. I had lost. But it was just getting started. One day, Caleb had heard about the incident, and after I said the answer, he just yells out, "Yes, Math Daddy!" I was shot down, and I could not get back up.
How did you first react when finding out that me, your friend in middle school, is actually your father?
I was deeply shocked, but, I quickly got used to the idea that he's Matt Dad, and we can't change that.
I was scared, and I'm still terrified.
I think we all are. I think we all are.
Yeah. we
Wow.
are.
Wow. Okay then, you're scared of your own father. Wow. That's really cheerful.
Stepfather.
Starve you.
Hungry.
I'm hungry, but I don't really eat food in the first place, so like.
Oh, I do.
I think you're a disgusting, filthy goblin.
Shots fired.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said you're a disgusting, sewer-dwelling trash child, you gremlin.
I knew we had a special connection. When he was my father, I realized.
I was pleasantly surprised, that's for sure.
How do you feel when I starve you?
I feel like it's deserved because it's a good punishment and it keeps me looking nice.
Yeah, it's really helpful because you're helping me not to be fat.
Do you guys have any questions or comments you'd like to ask me?
How did you become such a good dad?
I don't know, just after you birth 7.8 billion people, it kind of just clicks, you know? Who are you, and how do you feel about Mathdad?
I'm Stella.
I'm Lindsay. And Mathdad, he's okay at sometimes. He talks really loudly and a lot. Like, I'm talking a lot.
Like screaming and yelling a lot.
He takes away our computer cases. He actually took away my computer once. He turns our computers off.
Yeah, and takes all the stylists.
How do you first react when finding out that me, your friend in middle school, is actually your father?
Well, I'd say that friend is a bit of an exaggeration.
It's pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
It's acquaintance.
And that's a better term.
Exactly.
But I'm your father.
We don't think of you that way.
Sad. Hungry. You really shouldn't do that.
And anytime we're not being starved, it's just like cold porridge.
Or like week-old spaghetti noodles.
Okay, I have to feed 7.8 billion children. I can't feed you all at once.
You
okay?
feed your favorites good food.
And you take them out to like good restaurants and like feed them warm food.
And then we're just stuck here with cold porridge.
It's because you guys are disappointments. You guys made me into this.
It hurts.
I never wanted to be a father.
It hurts. It hurts, Mathdad. You really shouldn't do it.
I never wanted to
It's
be
your
a
own
dad.
fault. It's your own fault.
It is.
Are you seriously blaming me for this?
You starve us. How is that not your fault?
Got a point.
You'd think you guys would learn. What are your interpretations of the events that led up to Mathdad?
You want to start us off, Stella?
Well, he was being a dad and was yelling at us for drawing and taking all the
How is
stylists.
that being a dad, though?
You used dad words.
You were acting like a dad. Trust me, you were being a dad.
It was uncanny.
And so I told you. I just stated a fact. I said stop acting like such a dad.
And I was like, Mathdad, because
Well,
you were acting like a dad.
I don't even want to be a dad. I was the
Well, then
facilitator.
maybe you shouldn't have acted like a dad.
I was the facilitator. You guys were drawing the whole time.
Well, maybe you should have facilitated better than not been like a facilitator dad.
Can we call him that now?
Well, now you know how I became Mathdad. This was fun, but the fun can't last forever. 8th grade has been a wild ride. All in all, I'm very happy the way this year is going, and I hope it continues this way. Moral of the story, don't tell people about your problems or you'll end up like me, an 8th grader in middle school, now the dad of 7.8 billion people. Goodbye, my children.